Greetings, sports fans nationwide. You have entered the Sports Opinion Log here in Lex Anderson World. And when you see Crazy Skull, only one of two things this video is going to be about. Maniac Conor McGregor or MMA, or in yesterday's case, boxing, as Jake Paul, dust off, washed up, has been Ben Askren 1 minute and 59 seconds into the first round by knockout. And all of a sudden, the ignorant masses and the sheeple, braying like the mindless cattle that they are saying the fight is rigged. The true sports fans, nation and worldwide, you should already know. Even if it was rigged, the old school term would be Ben Askren took a dive. He knowingly went into a boxing ring and he knowingly took either $500,000 or $1 million to get his punk bitch ass laid the fuck out. And then his boyfriend, another washed up loser, Tyron Woodley, he who's lost 4 straight fights and needs to be fired and let go by Daddy Dana White and UFC and just stick to fucking color commentary. Sports fans nationwide, this is what the ignorant masses and the sheeple get. This is what happens when you combine sports with entertainment. Jake Paul has over 20 million YouTube subscribers. He's had 3 quote-unquote professional fights, beating a fellow YouTuber, a washed-up short-ass NBA player in Nate Robinson, and now a washed-up guy who never made it in UFC known as Ben Askren. And I've looked at the video a million different times. To me, the top 1% of the people's sportscaster who isn't afraid to say what the nationwide sports leader, which also headlined it, the Foxies, the corporate shells, they've sold their soul. You know why? Because Triller is putting in the money. The ignorant masses and the sheeple, they're the ones forking over their hard-earned money, staying up to 1 a.m. to see the fight kick off when it's really a marquee concert. This is what it's about. You got the nature boy Ric Flair. You have another washed-up has-been, Oscar De La Hoya, who reportedly was drunk while doing his color commentary. And again, Oscar De La Hoya, 43, 44 years old. Why the fuck does he want to get back into boxing? No one remembers him anymore. And if he gets back in the ring, he's going to get his ass dusted and handed to him. And he'll be walking away washed up just like Ben Askren. This is what happens. Oh, and let's not forget Snoop Dogg. Everybody loves seeing Snoop Dogg, right? Weed, cannabis, marketing, it's all the same. It took place in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Triller, they're just taking it next level. Jake Paul, he's doing his thing. He's putting in the work. He's the one who's saying 4 months, every day, I'm putting in the work. Ben Askren, his body, he looked flabby, he looked fat, fucking out of shape. Some were saying 15 pounds overweight, and this is the result. You get your fucking ass knocked out for social media and the world to see as Ben Askren puts up some stupid, I'm sorry or sad face. Fuck Ben Askren, he will forever be a KO highlight reel for UFC, MMA, and a notch under the belt of George Masvidal, who hit him with the flying knee from hell. Now, we're going to come full circle because next Saturday, UFC, Usman versus Masvidal Part 2, and Usman will do what he needs to do and silence the mouth of the glorified street fighter known as George Masvidal once and for all. And for the people out there who are saying how, oh, Jake Paul needs to fight a real boxer, shut the fuck up. You know nothing, because Jake Paul offered Conor Maniac McGregor $50 million to get into the ring. But what did Conor McGregor do? The Maniac, the motherfucking chicken. He signed with a trilogy to take on Dustin Poirier, who will again, for the second straight time, beat his ass for the world to see. And hopefully hopefully I will have seen and heard the last of Conor McGregor, who clearly lost it off of his $100 million mega payday fight with Floyd Mayweather. You see how it all works? This is what it is, because ignorant sports fans want to see entertainment. But those people are fools. That's why they're paying their money with the belief that an MMA fighter could beat an undefeated boxing champion like Floyd Mayweather. How does that fucking work? In the real world, it fucking doesn't. Which is why you have stupid ass motherfuckers paying, I don't know what the price is because I ain't buy it, what, $25, $50, and you have over 1 million people paying for this shit? So this is what it is. Just the way you have Roy Jones Jr., washed up, past his prime, fighting Mike Tyson, washed up, past his prime. But again, they will kick the ass of an ordinary person. But amongst each other, you're watching two old, washed up boxers. And then people want to complain that it ended in a draw? The fuck you expect? This ain't the 1990s. We're not in the early 90s. It's motherfucking 2021. We're in the 21st century. But ignorant fuckheads continue to glamorize and glorify past performances, equating it to a real day bona fide main event, which it's fucking not. Damn, people are so fucking stupid. So ignorant masses and sheeple continue wasting and throwing your money away, clamoring for Jake Paul to fight a real boxer, which he doesn't motherfucking have to. Because again, this is sports entertainment. Like Sanderson, signing out.